I called it the game day because yesterday was pretty joyful. With my other class, everybody was everybody was been doing. Now we watched that video, so we know how to do how to do it. And logging and log onto your account, please. Let me do it on mine, and we'll have a go really fast. Pianomarvel.com. Hey, it's already in my learn piano now. Yeah. We actually made it all the way to yesterday. We without a cousin. We made it all the way to professional, and that was pretty hard. Yes. Yes. Anyone? I mean, there's still like one more cable over there. If anyone would be like interested in that, there's one more cable. Yes, people, one more cable. Let's go to sight reading. Yes. Well, guess what's the highest score yesterday people received? 300. Over three pieces, people received 348. That was pretty nice. Yes. Yeah, that was pretty nice. So it's a little bit over late beginner, borderline intermediate student, which was pretty good. All right. So right now, all you have to do is yes, you gotta plug in. When we're still setting it up, I mean, we do have a quick I have a quick talk about the about this quiz. I mean, on Friday, which will take us about like I want to say 20 maybe 10 minutes for each of you to get it down. It's only SPI number 11, page 11, and transpose it to I believe it's C minor on the syllabus. Yeah, that's the only thing. You don't have to. I mean, there are two options. There are two things that we need to do. We're only doing the first one because I want you listen carefully to save all your energy and really getting ready for the big exam one, which consists of 30% of your final degree next week. And if you look closely at your syllabus, you notice I mean they have four columns, four categories, and the hardest thing is needless to say the first one. Page Big Book 135. Those condemned chords and chords, diatonic triads and inversions. You're supposed to play them in, I believe, was it F minor, D minor? Yeah, those are the two. Play them in minor, which we've done it already last week and earlier. Did we do it on Monday for a while? Yes, we did. You have to really learn it. Yes. Hey, you're coming out. That's good. um, um, it needs to be memorized, not memorized, but I would strongly urge you guys to memorize those inversions and all those notes. Because believe me, when you're on a thing like that, you won't have your chance to. It'd be pretty hard to do it, on the spontaneous, on your spontaneity. You will there's a chance that you panic, you forget the notes, and because it's been caught on amber on cam, it's gonna look bad. I mean, and besides, I don't quite. I will propose a agree for you 95, 92, something 88, something like that, which I'm expecting most people to be around 88 between 92. So don't mess up too much. It's okay to have one or two mistakes, but don't screw around. But if you're, but I'm not the one who gets to put on the final degree, the final grade on your canvas before reviewing. And Dr. Beckman is reviewing that and then approve those grades before we can upload it officially. So you want to be again. This is not a quiz. Quiz is something. Quiz is like just an appetizer. There they're like mock trials, and now this is where you really got to stand in front of the court and raise your right hand and pledge. I'll be a nice kid. Play those things. So I urge you at least spend 1 hour before next Wednesday, which would be the first day we will start. We need 80 minutes. That's 2 40 minutes combined for each one of you. Where is one more person? If you hear, for each one of you to get the quiz. Every single one of you will get a precisely 9 minutes, minus the chaos when we are swapping, switching seats and stuff, and the small talk. 8 minutes and 30 seconds, 8.5, we talked. And the first one shall take no more than 4 minutes if you can record yourself. Is to play all the inversions, root, first, second, in 2 different keys, all minor. And also, only if you look at the syllabus, they don't want your major progression. They want to only you be able to play the dominant triad, on a major key. So if it goes like this, for example, we have D minor. We have da 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 da. That's the fifth. That's the dominant. In D minor, it is it's a minor triad. Here, it's an A minor triad. But they want to also see if you can do. So you're supposed to sound like this. That's 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and end on the 5. That's the root position. Now, first inversion 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Find the, and then second inversion 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry, explain that. So the instructions say to play the major 5 on the 5. That's all you're doing. What are you
That's
doing?
all you're doing concerning your comprehension of the major progression.
So and then you're just going straight up. You're doing something at the end, but that's just the 1 again.
No, I didn't play the 1. I played.
That's the 5.
That's a 5.
Oh, we have to do that.
So you go all the way up, and then you play the dominant 5.
Yes, all the way up, dominant 5.
So all the way through diatonic keys, and then the dominant 5 to end it.
With the 7th on there, or just the
That's the best explanation I've heard. Yes.
With the
with
raised
the 7th
7th.
on there, or just the triad?
Just what?
With the 7th on there, or just the triad?
No seventh, just the triad. The dominant triad, not the dominant 5/7 chords. But if you do this, that'd be I wouldn't call that wrong. That it just makes sense, right? You have to do a root first and a second. That means for one key, and then
So
the
the
same next key. Yeah.
first time up, like when we're going whatever, do we raise the 7th scale degree, or do we keep it?
Keep it natural order. Natural. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, correct. Thank you. That's a very good question.
Even if the syllabus says the minor keys play a major chord on 5, which would make me believe that that's how you play it going up.
You sure?
Yeah. So it says 135 and all inversions in minor keys play a major chord on 5. So do we have to play it at the end, or do we just play it going up?
That was the question. Some of my colleagues mentioned. When we were talking to Dr. Beckman, we end up agreeing on the syllabus is open to interpretation. We end up agreeing on landing on 5.
Okay.
Because here's why. If you do all the way up and inserting the 5, the major 5 in between, this is what happens. What about the next chord? Do you go here or do you go here? It raises the alteration. That's why. Because if you play a 5, you already have an augmented, elevated C sharp. When you're now reaching the C sharp, do you want to do this or do you want to do this? I'm not technically either way. Either way is acceptable. They don't matter that badly. But we try to eliminate any kind of confusion or any unnecessary challenge that might cause hesitation. That's why. So how about we? Uh, do we agree? Minor all the way up, and then end on the major five. That works, and also it's musically musically makes sense, right? Some sort of that. That's the first. Yeah, okay, that's the thing we really need to address. And again, we will spend next Monday practicing going through all of them, and I'll tour the room and give out some one-on-one. But again, not enough one-on-one in our allotted class time will suffice. We need to practice. We really need to learn all the notes. Especially, I mean, to learn all the notes. Sometimes I hesitate when I'm exposed, challenged to an unfamiliar key. For example, D flat minor or C sharp. C sharp minors are they're good, but what if it's I don't know G flat minor, C sharp, F sharp minor. Okay, it's not that hard for me, but it does take more time to finish that. The second quest is actually the easy one. I mean, we understand how hard how time consuming the first harmonic triad thing could be. So all the rest of them they should be easy. The second, I mean, if you guys, I mean, you have all these pieces. I believe you have on your EEB book, you have 13, 14, 15, 13, 14, 16, 18, 18, 22, 25, 26, all these pieces that you need to learn. And I get to select one of them. I get to select one of them. But again, since it's your, I mean, let me explain first. So if you look at your book, at your EEB book, your yellow EEB, the essential elements for band, you got that book, guys? If you look at that book, just look at 13, number 13, in page 9, I believe. I think I memorized that. I remember that in page 9, you see there are 3 clefs. Do the top, single melody top, the solo, and the bass. Ignore the middle complicated chordal passages. That's my job. That's my job. Again, I get paid for doing that. You gotta leave me something. Ignore that. And please write down the fingering on the left hand. And since I said it's your first big exam, and it has a lot to do with your confidence, and it's just a lot to take on your. I mean, I won't say the same thing when you're in your junior year, or senior, when you're graduating, but I'll say that when you just get in college for the first month and a half. Actually, less than a month and a half, So I'm gonna leave the choice of the piece to you. Instead of I choose the piece this time, only this time, you choose the piece. Hooray! That's a good news. Now you can focus on one. Yes. You can choose whatever you want. Yeah, one. Only you need the one. I mean, amongst
For the number on the syllabus, is it the page or the number?
It's the number. It's the number. It would be crazy to ask you to memorize all 7 pages of music, and that's hard. That's harsh. That's brutal. So just the number 13, 14, blah 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 blah. And only there's one piece that 25. I'm not looking at my syllabus right now. I think it's number 22. You're going to play the first 8 bars. So if you choose that one, only the first eight bars. And again, no matter how tempting the mid lane, the mid clef looks to you, you don't have to do it. All you need to do, and this is level 1 class, you only have to do hand separately, meaning you play the right hand, I do the mid, I do the accompaniment, then you play the left hand, I do the accompaniment, I do the melody. And you're even allowed to simplify it. Meaning, if the left hand, you find the notes are too much, find the left hand too complicated, you can leave out some details, only doing the structure, the exoskeleton, if you mind, meaning only the downbeats and upbeats every quarter note, maybe half note, maybe. Yeah, you get to do that. That's pretty cool. yesterday at 11 o'clock, we fought for your comfort, for your relief. Thank you. Good. I mean, it's good. We have it's really nice. We have open-minded boss, right? That's the story. Questions? No. Okay. Number three. Now we are company. Same old, same old. Learn the piece, and I'll be here. They're coming. And oh, by the way, this time you will play out loud. I mean, I'll unplug this so my camera can catch all the sound because this time they want to hear all the sound. So we will play out loud, and no funny business. Seriously, don't make yourself look bad. Don't just really practice it. And number four is supposed to be a little bit not number four. I'm sorry, not number four. The last category is a slightly challenging elevating, just slightly. I wouldn't say it's too hard, because I mean, as long as we don't have a lot of familiarization or things to do, oh, that's great technique. I'll show you how to do that one day. We do that basically with this competition and with our nails. This is what you hear. This is where I actually you use the. That's something you can actually hear. Never mind. Questions about the big exam?
Would you say for the pieces out of this book that you play it twice, one time doing right hand, one time doing left hand?
Yes, you can play hand separately. But if you really want to play them together and you think you can do it, be my guest. Be my guest.
So it's
Definitely, that's better.
So it's one time for this line.
And one time here. Yes, correct. Hand separately. You don't have to even put them together. You don't necessarily have to, but if you want to, sure. My man.
Oh, for number 4, is that in the keyboard strategies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime you don't see a book name, it means the big book.
What's MM stand for?
I'm sorry, what?
What's MM stand for? Say.
Meltzer metronome. MM means Meltzer metronomic marking or metronomic marking. I prefer the old-fashioned way. Meltzer, that was the inventor of the name of the metronome, the inventor. So meaning you're not going too slow than 80. And how fast is 80 at this moment? This is 80. That's it. That's it. I was once called a walking metronome. I have an incredibly good sense of pacing and timing for some reason. Maybe I spent too much time staring at a clock when I was a kid, doing nothing. That's fine. Yes. So we good? And we'll get on our working. We'll work a little bit on Friday, and we'll work some more on next Monday and next Wednesday. Before next Wednesday, next Monday, I'm gonna bring you maybe even this Friday. I'll bring you a sign-up sheet, or I will forward you. I will upload it on Canvas or forward you, but just by email, like a Google spreadsheet. Please sign up. Let's do the old-fashioned. Sign up your name, and you don't have to be here if your name is not on the Wednesday sign-up sheet, or you don't have. I mean, you can only show up well prepared on Friday. You all have to be here on Monday, though. Yes, and if you don't, and same wise. If your name is on Wednesday, but you're not on Friday, so consider yourself work free on that Friday morning. Does that sound good? Not bad, huh? Yes. Okay. Any other questions? Any things about the syllabus? Because we did our sweet time to get it interpreted. You notice in the left hand, just one more thing. There were some like unorthodox, bless you, mentioned using of the left hand extra notes. You notice there's something that's outside of 5-finger pattern. In that case, don't break your finger pattern. If you're outside of finger pattern, just use your thumb. Maybe your second or your thumb, just reaching out and then come back to the five finger pattern so you don't lose the grasp on the navigation. And that's my only chance. For example, there's a there was one piece with the left hand that goes, the thumb goes a little bit out of there. And thank you. I had to be this specific because I mean, again, this is the real deal. Make sure you get that 30%. You don't want to lose that 30%, and we're forbidden to give a second chance because everything is caught on cam. You know, sometimes modern technology. I mean, they can they can backfire. You know. No more questions. Thank you. Now let's play the game. Have some fun. Let's give it a first try. I look at you guys while you do it. For those who plugged in, choose MIDI. The rest of you guys, self-assessment. They will have a thing there for you. And for you who didn't bring your laptop and stuff, please next time bring your laptop or get a laptop. You have it for free. Let's give it a go. Yes. I just love this. It's okay. We can afford it to play out loud. It's cool. Oh my God, the man's got a 92. Thank you. And how is that even possible? I thought, I mean, you had it.
I don't know.
I mean, you had it be perfectly good. Okay, I wanted to reach 500 score, and then you're done for the day. 500 is all I want. Everybody wanted to reach 500 straight. If you're doing self-assessment, be generous on it. Go ahead. I swear to God, I know something. Okay. Why do you think I mean you played them too high? Hey, you want to do it one more time or something? Or something? Go. Yeah. Sure. If you strike out, then you have to redo it. That's not worth it. So I gotta start it again. One, have a try. Ready? Not fast. Not fast. One, two, set, go. That was pretty good. But for some reason, why didn't let you have that like 20 seconds to prepare? I don't get it. Let's have a try. Or maybe is this something I did? No. Oh, you do have yours. 1, 2, set, go. Scroll up and down. No. This piece is only left hand. Good for you. Only 2 fingers. Intermediate, yes. Sorry. What's the score you got? I run the water. Only right hand. I love the piece. You good. Set. Go. What you got? Pretty good, huh? Yeah. Dude, this is at least advanced level, right? What's that? Is it advanced level or intermediate? I think it's intermediate. Go ahead. Don't get distracted. Okay. That's a D minor. That's a D major piece. It's a D major piece. It's good. How we doing?
I played it twice, but it's not letting me grade it.
No, because it's not plugging. You have to do the self.
Yeah, I clicked this stuff. It says 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's cool program.
Yeah, I'll just respect it.
Yeah, I mean, it should be. It should let you. I mean, okay, go on. This is hard, man. Intermediate level, you sure? You got 100. Hey guys, we finally got our first 100. It's the first 100. MC? Yes. Okay. Wait up, wait up, wait up. Yes, you're ready. I know. You still have 10 seconds left, and you're ready. Yes, they do check if you're playing too fast or stuff. Yes. Hey, you're doing good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I want to see you succeed. Success. Anyone who reaches 500 may be released from the class. Just off you go, because your achievement should be rewarded. That's a 4. F. Oh. Good job, good job. How much is that? You got like 116 total something. Could you, excuse me, I want to get on the inside. Then I can just, I can hop. Yeah. How we doing over here?
I just.
You get an app? Yeah, cool. So you want to do intermediate? Let's have a try on an intermediate. Yes. No, you cannot. Wait, can you? It's coming. Wait, can you hear yourself? Yes, that's the thing. Well, you can't hear it. You have to just do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, dee, dum, 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 dum. You know, guitar hero dum, not slow, not slow. Dum, 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 dum. Catch up. Dum, dee, 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 dee. Boom, 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 good. Dum, dum, dee, dum, boom, dum, 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 dum. Just that. Dum. My son loves watching that. You should at least give yourself like a something like that. And then you keep going and going and going. I would watch you do another one. It's hard, I know. I don't know how fast it will be. So let's give it a try. You ready? 3, 4. Do, dum, dum, do. Dum, do, Dum, 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 dee. Dum, dee, dum, 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 da, That's at least another 992. Now, do you have a winner? 500. You did? Congratulations. You did. Feel free. And also, if you want to stay, be my guest. As long as your free account subscription allows you to do that. You guys are doing well. Holy moly, we have a guy doing. Wait, is that professional level? Is that professional? Yeah.
Yeah.
How, what degree, what stage are you on?
That was just the first one because I finished the intermediate one.
Keep going. I mean, you're good. You're good.
1, 2,
Well, I like a game. Feels really relaxing. That's 2 minutes. Beautifully done, people. Love it. God say I love it. You know this one. You know this one. Down. The SPI, same thing with SPI. Go. It's the same thing with SPI. The SPI, you know the down, plus. One more. No, watch out, yeah. I mean, it's non-stop. Actually, it is time to stop. Thank you guys. That was pretty much done. Now, how many people got 500 total? 500? My 500 club people, feel free. Anyone having anything that is on my head? Now you know how the piano marble works. Yeah. How many of you will continue using it? How many of you will pay it? I once had I saw a colleague of mine, she purchased the subscription. When you get in there, they have this like an advanced professional level. They got some Chopin or like John Field nocturnes and stuff. I gotta say, it is quite interesting. It's like a less fun version of Guitar Hero. Or whatever you use, like music games, you use like up, down, left and right, you do those things. I gotta say I love you. I love you too. You guys are done wonderfully. And I appreciate that. You love this. You're done playing, please leave the red cord there. So your next class, they have to do it. Look how great this cord is. It's like a $5 thing. I'm still using mine from Dollar Tree. That's like a plus. Now it's $1.25. Take it easy. I'll see you guys on Friday. Oh, I like that song. I'm gonna do it. What? You play the left hand chord. First of all, how many chords are there? How many chords?
I got to 456 by 2 strikes, and then I kind of nailed a hard one, and I keep my variations on Twinkle Twinkle.
Very big stuff.
Yes.
So you now you play that. There you go.
We're working on it. Okay.
That's how it is now. That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's all. But don't hesitate. Don't hiccup. Don't. No weird stuff.
Yeah.
Thank
Sorry,
you, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What hall
You guys are very. You guys are great. That guy's got 804. 804. I'm a professional. Right, have I ever mentioned I'm the best, one of the best side reader in the world? I gotta show you how I sight read like one day. Yeah. It's like watching a superhero franchise, I was told. My first international award was the sight reading contest held at the Oberlin Conservatory.